Vande Guru. I am Karthikeyan of Soundby from Shishya School, Hosur. Today I am participating in the Young Engineers Award and my model is about Smart City. Okay, what is Smart City? Smart City is a modified or optimized version of normal cities and it has many changes which will make our lives and works easier. As smart as we think, as we become greater. Okay, let's see about my model. First, let's see about traffic and safety. Traffic jams and accidents are the major reason for non-natural deaths. So, here's a solution for all the accidents and the jams. Here we go with the solar lamps and traffic posts. This solar lamps and traffic post has inbuilt GPS and radar which will detect the things around it in a minimum radius. Yes, if there is accident, it will detect it and give an emergency alert system which will be monitored by a person and he gives the message to SOS, police, fire service and also ambulance and save the person's life who went on with the accident. Next, let's see another example. Mark gets out of his home at 7 o'clock and Mary comes there at 8 o'clock for an appointment. She is in search of a parking slot. Now this detector senses the left out parking slots and it will appear the parking slots on Mary's digiboard on her vehicle and it will be an easier way to save her time and it will be an easier work for her. Yes, next let's see about the roads on the roads and the platforms. These roads are strong concrete roads which will have sideways sensors on the platforms or sideways. If there is an accident, these sensors will detect and the traffic man or the observer can detect it out and he can make an emergency alert. Next, let's see about water management systems. Yes, water is a major source which drives our lives. Here, water is being stored in harvesting systems. Yes, like in reservoirs and rain harvesting systems and also lakes and ponds. This collected water will be left out when there is a need and after a needs, the water left will move through or flow in the pathways or canals and it will enter the farmlands and vegetations. This water will be automatically driven and it will enter the plants which will not need the manual supervision. This will be a very easy method. Next, let's see about vehicle management systems. Here, in the city we have both fuel-based or electric-based vehicles for which there are special parking slots. Yes, these parking slots will have electric power banks and fuel banks which will be an easier way to control. Yes, here John comes and parks his vehicle on the special slot and attach the tube or the electric plug which will fill his tank or the electric battery in his vehicle and this will monitored by a person or an officer who is in the parking slot. This is a very easy way to make our works and this will save a lot of time. Next, let's see about vegetations. Yes, here in the city we have a large plantation of trees and plants. Yes, in these trees are the major source for oxygen and oxygen is a needly for the human living. Here, these plants also also blocks the over exceeding of carbon, which is a major source for agricultural purposes. Next, let's see about the signal radars for emergencies. Yes, these signal radars give all over information about disasters, emergencies, or any other events in the city to all the people in the city from the digiboards on their home or vehicles, etc. This is a very easy way to convey messages all over the city. Next, let's see about these residencies. These residencies are built in a row or column, and they are built in a manner as they can hold off electricity, short circuits, fire emergencies, and also disasters. Along the residencies, there are police stations, fire station, and also medications which are needed. Yes, here in this, if there is an emergency, you can call or arrive the police, fire service, or the medication, or you can make a quick call to your neighbors. Yes, they are near to your residencies. Next, let's see about the base of the city. Base of the city is very strong so that it can hold any natural or unnatural calamities. Yes, I dedicate this project to the Young Engineering Award competition, and stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Bye bye.